What's going on? What's going on, good people? Been a minute. I figured I'd go ahead and pop up tonight for a little while. Say hey. Let me kick this open and off. I'll see you on the other side. Looked like my internet was lagging, so I went ahead and switched over to data. Hello, everybody. We had Skipjack Cindy coming in first. She's over there fishing on Pontoon Jody's show. Good look over there tonight. Mike Sampy came in. Ting Ting. That Fishing Channel. John Wiggs. What's going on, everybody? Lauren Directo. Hello. Mega love. Shout out, girl. Thanks for stopping in. I haven't been here for a minute. Dan Thompson, what's going on? And I don't plan on staying long tonight, but I did want to go ahead and pop up, show my face, hang out, drop the link and stuff if people want to come up in a little bit. I don't think I'll be here long tonight, but I just want to say thank you to everybody that's reached out again and checked in on me. It means a lot. So I appreciate you guys for that. I am drinking Four Loko, so I put the warning banner up just in case. Got a couple Four Lokos and a Fireball sitting there. What's up? Fishing with Modog in the house. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been up here. A lot of people keep messaging me, texting me, asking how I'm doing, things like that. Kim Burris, hello. So I figured I'll pop up for a little bit tonight. Hey, Danimal, what's going on? He said, hey, who's this guy? Yeah, it's you know what's funny is I think it's only been about 3 weeks, but man, it feels like forever. It's only been a few weeks. I was dealing with the blood clot. Luckily, that's kind of going away. It worked itself out, so it wasn't a deep vein one. The bruising's going away. My circulation's coming back. So my leg stopped swelling up on me. So that seems good. Seems like everything's all right with that. I've been going through some other health stuff too. And emotionally, I don't know. Just to keep it real. What's up, Jefferson Einstein? Just to keep it real, I think I was going through a little bout of depression, and I don't know why. It ain't nothing on YouTube, trust me, because YouTube's always been an outlet for me, and you guys have always treated me so well and welcomed me with open arms and things. So it ain't nothing about YouTube. It's just crap in life, I think. I'm dealing with withdrawals. Finally got a mic fix. Yeah. I figured I'd pop up tonight, man, because I mean, I've received so many messages, emails, text to my personal phone. You know, just so many people checking in on me. So hanging in with my friend, I've definitely been there. Yeah, it's just like I said, I don't know. Life is not that bad, so I technically don't have nothing to complain about. It was stressful for a little bit, but it wasn't nothing to fully complain about. So, but what's up, Fish in the Dream? George Ray in the house. Good to see you, brother. So yeah, I figure I'll pop up here for maybe about an hour tonight. Say hey, let everybody know I'm good. I'm still here. Wait, let me give the taint thumb for Wiggs. I know he wants the taint thumb, so I'm good. Eileen, welcome to my kitchen. Hello, hello. Just saw her in the chat, gentlemen. Pop back. Glad to see you on a live. Can't be here long, but dropped in and said, "Hey, I appreciate that." Yeah, I figured I'd pop up just to let everybody know I'm good. I've had so many emails and texts and all that stuff, so I just want to show my fucking ugly mug. I finally shaved this shit off though. Remember, I was looking like Big Matt again. It was bushing way out to here. I finally went ahead and trimmed that off the other day. I looked in the mirror and said, "Oh, I can't take this shit no more," and took a little trimmer to it. I feel goofy though because I keep trying to pull my beard down to here. Like I keep rubbing my face like this and pulling down to here, and I'm like, "There's nothing there no more." And by the way, like I said, Wendy has been going through a lot of shit too. So have a few other people like Ernest, and I won't tell their business, but I've gotten emails and stuff from people what they're going through too. So y'all just remember, not only is it Red Shirt Friday where you remember everybody deployed, remember all those people on YouTube that you like to watch and hang out with, because sometimes we're going through shit. And I hear a lot of stuff in the background of what people are going through, and I'm just like, man, that sucks. Especially when it was some of my favorites, that I always hang out with, or they always hang out with me, and they're going through shit at the same time I'm going through shit. I'm like, man, that sucks. I'm very unhappy with the price of toilet paper, but other than that, I'm good. Toilet paper is still almost at COVID prices, right? Hey, what's going on, Dink over Stink? Good to see you, brother. 17 awesome people in the house, or my first random pop up again. I'll be coming back soon. I really will. My lady keeps telling me, she's like, man, you need to get back on YouTube because that's always brought you, you know, good vibes. And I'm like, yeah, I do. So she's still at work. She texted me while I was still at work and was like, are you doing a live tonight? You need to get back on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, I think I'll go up there for a little while and hang out. And it really does. I mean, when you guys come in and hang out for a little while and we chit chat and whatever, I mean, it's always been a good time, always been a joy in my life meeting you wonderful people. But just like I said, I went through some health shit, and I went through, some stuff when my lady was down with her. She's got worse health issues than me, but she's back to work now. She's doing good, and she's back in good health. So that helps. I love you too, Eileen, and Piggy, obviously. I don't know if he's in bed already or if he's back there, but yeah, I love y'all. I love everybody that comes in here. Like, and I don't use that word lightly. I've never told anybody hardly in my life that I love them. But I tell that to all the YouTube people. You're my brothers, my sisters, my friends, and my family. And that's not the type of person I was in the past. That was very, very, very specific to a rare few people in my life. But You guys have opened my heart in that way, and you know that. Well, that check keeps jumping. I'm sorry if I'm missing anything. We are in bed. He's sleeping. I'm on the phone. Well, tomorrow, give him a big shout out and a hug from me. Say, hey, Mike was on last night and he was thinking about you. Hey, Monty Sheets, what's going on? Guard dog in the house. Dan says, you mean he's snoring, Eileen? Hey, Kim, I appreciate that. And I really do, all of y'all. I mean, shit, 17 people in the house for the first pop up in about a week, week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't know. It's been a minute. And like I said, those who have me on contacts and reached out to me, I appreciate that. Even Avid email or texted me too, was asking if I was doing all right, telling me I missed. I'm like, all right, let me come up tonight. Like I said, I mean, I'm gonna try to get back on more regular. I'm gonna try to, especially getting out there fishing some more again. The season's coming up. I got to go to this celebration of life, and I think it's next week. Next week, I have to go to Wisconsin. Hey, Kelly King, what's going on, brother? Kelly King, 916 in the house. But yeah, I'm pretty soon here. I might have a little extra time. Plus, that will hopefully help me feel better. Take a little better care of myself on some of the one extra day a week. Because pretty soon here I'm gonna go down to 3 days a week. We have 12 payments left on the house. I know I only showed a two, but that's 10 and 2. We got 12 payments left on this house. So it's damn near time for me to cut down. Go to a 3-day work week just to have, an honest job and some money. But yet be able to relax and just say, fuck this shit. I don't need to be at work every day. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. When I give them the news, I'm like, hey, if y'all ain't cool with me working only 3 days a week, I'll go somewhere who can. It's almost that time. Almost that time. And the fact that I've been in the service industry my entire life, working my ass off, it definitely feels great. Thank you guys. It does, to be able to just go in there and be like, hey, I only need 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm off the rest of the week. I'll give you the weekend. If they're not down for that, I'm sure somebody else will. And obviously by then, when the house is almost paid off, I don't need that much money. So I can I'll go work at McDonald's 3 days a week if I have to. Mike's, where are you located again? No, Illinois. It's not Missouri, it's Illinois. Smack dab in the center almost. I'm in the capital, Springfield, Illinois. Hey, Mousy. I hope I'm saying that right. Mao? Or is it Mo? Is that Mosey? It might be Mosey, like Mosey on along. Hey, Mosey, how's it going? But yeah, I live in Springfield, Illinois. Hell No, Dink. As a matter of fact, you've sent me stickers before. Matter of fact, for one of my giveaways, you've sent some hooks and some stuff that I gave away. Yeah, I'm in Illinois, brother. And I do gotta say, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. I know it's been a minute. I know some people were worried. Some people haven't noticed. But for those of you that have, thank you. And thanks for coming in tonight. What's going on, Troy? I see my brother Troy out there. I still want your hand-tied jig. What's going on, man? What's going on? Give me that jig. Look at this. I got lures from Mike Reese. Some of these are awesome as shit too. They're all gonna go in a. The only one I would use is maybe this spinner because I can tell that's new, that's updated, that ain't nothing. But some of these things he sent me, they are hand painted from somebody's grandpa's grandpa. I can tell because ain't no company name on these. These are amazing. Oh, John Ben's in the house. What's going on, brother? Hello, hello. I hope you and your family are doing well. I have not been online hardly at all for maybe almost a month. So thanks for coming in. Mega love shout out to you and your family, brother. Zed just sent me a text. I don't know if he knows I'm live right now. Oh wait, yeah, he does. He says Mousy is my king. Ah, okay. I see that, Zed. Oh, sounds like my lady just got home. I heard a car door slam out there. Let me drop that link real quick in case anybody wants to come up. If not, don't worry about it because, like I said, I don't even know how much longer I'll be here. I just wanted to come show my ugly face and say, hey, I'm good. I'm still here. I'll get back into regular business pretty soon where I'll be up here more. But yeah. So I just want to say, hey, I appreciate you guys coming in. There's 21 people in the house right now. People from all over the place. All the way from the Philippines. All the way from all over the country. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Hey, what's up, Troy?
What's going on?
Not much, brother. Not much. I appreciate that. I see the red.
How you feeling?
I'm doing all right. Overall. You know. I'm hanging in there. I'll be doing better soon.
I hadn't been on much. I've been in the damn bed 12 days.
You down too?
I had a broke wheelchair for 12 days.
Well, I remember you were talking about that wheelchair that one time I popped up.
Yeah.
That's craziness.
I just got it fixed today.
All right. That's good. You back and mobile?
Mm-hmm.
Getting around? Yeah, a lot of people have been going through a lot of stuff at the same damn time. That was what was crazy. I'm like, hey, I'm out and down and whatever, and then all of a sudden I'm hearing Wendy's going through some major stuff. Zed was going through a little bit of stuff. You were going through stuff with your chair. Who else? Another. Oh. Dang it. I know there was like at least 2 or 3 other people telling me about what they were going through. Eileen says she knows she's glad you got your chair back.
I tell you what, me too, Eileen. It's been rough.
Hey, what's up, Ted?
I had a little bit of communication problem with the people up there. I had to get a little had to get a little sideways before I got something done, but
Had to get a little verbal with them.
yeah, well, every once in a while you gotta, you know me. I'm pretty well laid back and easy going until you start running me through the grease, and then then all bets is off after that. But
Yeah,
I
if they
got it
running you
fixed.
through the grease, it might be them that's getting fried.
Yeah,
Hey, Queen Possum.
it's just one of them things. It happens now and then. I have to deal with it. But how's your leg?
It's better. I talked about that earlier. The blood clot actually did work out. So it's worked out. The bruising is starting to go away. So it wasn't one of those deep. I think they call it a DVT. It wasn't a DVT where you end up having to go to the hospital for it. It worked out. The bruising is fading. The knot has gone away. So I kind of lucked out. But it's definitely I've been falling apart. I'm old and I abuse myself. Obviously, y'all know I don't eat well. I drink too much. I smoke too much. I work my ass off. So my body is just a lot older than it should be right now. Hey, Joe Ziegler, what's going on?
Yeah.
How are you, my brother? I have COVID for the second time. Whoa, that shit's still going around? He says he's got the vid for the second time in 2 months.
Oh, I know.
Damn, Joe.
I know a lot of people.
Well, I hope you're doing well, brother. I don't know which version, because some of them weren't as bad as others. So be well, man. Take care of yourself. Rest up. Do what they tell you to do. And I didn't even know that shit was still going on.
Well,
I mean, I know technically it's going to go on forever, but because they were talking about it being like a yearly flu type situation where you gotta get shots yearly or whatever. But as far as around here in Illinois, it's kind of died off. We don't hear about anybody getting that around here no more.
The hard part that I is talking to Dan. He said something there, about they don't understand, about your livelihood when you're down like that. It's hard on me laying that bed. I mean, you lay in that bed, I sore all over from laying in it. I don't lay in the bed all the time.
Right, you want to get up and get around. So
yeah,
that's gotta suck.
I get up of a morning at 7:30 in the morning. I don't lay down till 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. And you go from doing that every day to laying in the bed 24 hours, for several days. My shoulders and everything was, my back and my neck, I was all out of whack.
All right, have a great night, Eileen. Thanks for coming in. And once again, like I said, in the morning, tell Piggy I said hello.
Eileen,
it was good to see you.
I want to say thank you to Eileen before she goes for all the people she's been sending over to my lives. I appreciate you, Eileen.
Oh yeah, she's real good about the sharing and caring and helping other people that she knows. That's why that's one of the things I feel bad about most being on the way I have been, is like how many people I usually try to be helping, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm going through my thing. I ain't been in the mood to do it. So yep, Eileen is definitely one of those real good ones about that.
Well, I didn't even get to do live last week, but lives will resume on Tuesday as normally scheduled. I may do one tomorrow night. I don't know yet. I just see how I feel.
Take care, man. I will be back Tuesday. Do a pop up. If you're just now coming back, do a pop up. Hell yeah. Do one when they don't expect it. Like tonight, didn't nobody expect me to do this tonight. I didn't tell nobody I was going live tonight. I just said, heck with it. I'm going to go ahead and go live tonight. Even though it used to be one of my regular shows, I've been gone for, I think I've only done one live in almost a whole month. I've only done the one live. And I used to do a live twice a week minimum, sometimes 3 to 5 times a week with the pop-ups.
It's hard
But
to do it.
yeah, I
Right.
couldn't imagine laying in the bed all day long when you want to get your ass up and get around and get mobile and get moving, but you can't because they're messing with your chair. But that was
I ended up getting on Amazon and buying a manual wheelchair just so I could get out of the bed.
heck yeah. They should pay you for that too, though. Like,
You
you're
don't
my
think they're
chair
gonna do
company,
that,
and
do
I
you?
had to go buy a manual chair.
Yeah, I had to go buy
Waiting
one.
on y'all.
Yeah. Well, you don't mind. You want to hear the sad part about the whole situation?
Was that?
It was an 85-cent bolt.
Oh my goodness.
I could have.
Did you say an 85-cent bolt? Just a little bitty bolt.
That's 85
85
cents.
cents.
Yes, sir.
Oh goodness.
I could have bought that bolt. Time I got them to give me an answer on what kind of bolt it was. They supposed to be here the next day to pick it up to fix it. I could have got on the internet and bought that bolt for 85 cents.
Right?
It's just ridiculous.
That's crazy. And they're supposed to be the professionals. They should have realized that right away. Oh,
Well,
it's
they
a little
did.
bitty 85-cent bolt. Let's replace this and get the man back on his get back mobile.
They did. It was one person over giving me a hard time, and I went around that person and talked to the boss and the man that runs it. And this, I was on Wednesday. I talked to him on the phone, and he said we'll be there Friday to pick it up, and it'll be back Friday afternoon fixed. And it was. So I just had to get around one person there that's giving me a little bit of trouble.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Once they figured out what it was, it got fixed right away. But still, an 85-cent bolt. Wendy, what's going on? Hello. I hope you and Drew are doing good because I know you down.
Oh my God.
I'm glad to be here, Wendy. I'm glad to see people coming in to hang out for a little bit. Like I said, I ain't gonna be here long tonight. It's maybe an hour. I just had to show my ugly face to let people know I'm still here.
Good to see you, Wendy. Hope you're feeling better.
Oh my goodness, that's my last cigarette. That's my last cigarette till tomorrow. Y'all know that's why I can't stay. I might start cussing. Some bitch, I'm out of cigarettes.
Well, Mike, we used to that anyway.
Yeah. Well, usually I roll my own and I have plenty, but I ran out of tobacco and I ran out of filters and I woke up about a half hour before I had to go to work, so I had to buy a pack today. And this is my last one. I'm gonna go to that restroom. I'll be right back, man.
All right. That's George Ray. Good to see you, George. Dan, I'm too fat to sleep on the couch. Ain't enough room.
So by the way, everybody out there, especially like I said, Wendy and Zed and other people that I know that are going through things. And sorry, I can't remember everybody's name, but I hope you guys are doing as good as can be with what you're dealing with. Because I know you've reached out to me and you've asked about me and then also told me what you're going through. So whatever
Well,
you guys believe in, I hope you're doing well, and I hope that it's getting you through with what you're going through too.
it's hard to, it's hard to pass the word to everybody. When you got a problem, and so I know everybody didn't know about the situation I was having, but I just want to say thank you to the folks that did message me and say, hey, we miss you, and there was quite a few miss seeing you live, so made me feel good. Kind of made a bad
Yeah,
situation a lot better.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like people just kept reaching out, and I'm like, I'm trying to work through what I'm working through, and I'll try to come back soon. I'll see y'all in a bit. I got a big mail call list to do too because I've gotten some things recently, and I got a little bitty pile out there to do. Because y'all know me, I used to do the video right away. I'd get it in the mail, I'd come out and sit in my garage or sit in my back porch or whatever and do the video right away. But I haven't done that. Like I haven't even done that. I only posted a couple little videos just so that people knew I was still around. Like when I shared the video of the little sunset after the thunderstorm that came through at work. I'm like, well, let me grab a picture of this. This is beautiful. Let me post that, or a video. I mean, let me grab a little video of that and post it. That way, people know I'm still here.
Well, I got you.
uh,
I got your jigs laying over here on the table. I just hadn't mailed them. Yeah,
Get mail out.
I'm probably gonna try to go fishing maybe this coming weekend. My brother's supposed to be coming up. My wife's going to New York. I'm glad she's going without me.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
may
I
go.
know, Wendy. That was crazy. It was weird because we both went down at the same time. Like you're like my co-host or whatever, my StreamYard chair. And right when I was like, I'm not feeling good, I'm probably not gonna do my show tonight, and I don't know, whatever. All of a sudden you weren't there either. I'm like, shit. And then you texted me and let me know why. I'm like, well, shit, you're going through crazier things than me right now. And then I started getting texts from other people about what they're going through too. And I'm like, man, we are all going through it. Us old people are breaking down. I'm not even 50 yet. I'm 47 and I feel like 67. I think Scott's going to outlast me. He does this not today's all the time. But I think he's gonna have more not today's than me. I tell you, some days, especially when I got that clot in my leg. Oh, well, that scared the shit out of me. I thought I was gonna go to the hospital that night. I mean, it was like a knot like this in my leg.
Did they put you on
It,
blood
it
thinner?
was it was scary as shit. I went and asked my lady. I said, "What the hell is this? Look at this thing." I got like a golf ball in my leg. And then all of a sudden the whole leg started turning black and purple and green. I was worried, but it worked out.
Did they put you on blood thinners?
Oh no, I never went to the hospital. It just worked out itself. I kept an eye on it at home and it worked, and I was still going to work. I'm at work all day. It worked out. The knot went away. The golf ball shrank down to nothing, and the bruising is clearing up now too. So it went away on its own. I tell you, my blood thinner is right here.
I don't think that quite works as the same pill as I take, Mike.
Hey, that shit thins your blood out. That's all I gotta say. It thins your blood out.
You know,
I hope you guys get to feeling better soon. When y'all's ready to help me with my give. Oh snap! Dink over Stink doing a giveaway. You know I got you, brother. If you need some help, reach out to me on Facebook or text or whatever. I'll help you out. Brother Mike, time for me to mute, but you're still on my screen. Oh, you don't have to worry about leaving me on the screen. I don't need the hours, Lauren. I love you. Mega love shout out, but you don't have to leave me on the screen. I ain't never needed the hours. Shit, I had 5 times the hours before I hit my 1,000 subscribers. What was that, Troy? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I started reading a couple comments there.
I stopped back going to the doctor. I went to the doctor one time. He drew blood on me. He said, "You got a high cholesterol." I said, "Well, okay." He said, "Well, you need to start eating more vegetables and less meat and don't eat fast food." He's reading all this stuff off to me. And I looked at him.
And you said, you realize I live in Texas, right?
I looked at him and I said, tell me something. I said, can you see me? He's like, "Well, yeah, you sitting right there." I said, "Do you see what kind of clothes I got on?" And he's like, "Yeah." He says, you got your police uniform on. That's what I was working for the police department. He said, "You got your police uniform on." I said, "That's exactly right. Do you realize that I barely have time to eat, much less eat rabbit food on the job? You best start writing a pill. You're going to have to give me a prescription. I ain't got time to be eating that crap. I barely get time to eat a hamburger, and it's cold most times I get to eat it."
Right. That's what's funny about me is, like, y'all know I'm a cook and I technically get to eat for free. Half the time I don't eat until like 3 or 4 in the morning because I'll just cook some shit, bring it home, and eat it later. Hey, Missouri Randy, what's going on, brother?
I had a desk.
Good to see you.
Desk drawer full of Snickers bars. That's a lot of time one thing I got to eat.
Thanks for coming in, Randy. Oh, snap. Randy got monetized. See what happens when I'm gone for a month? Randy, congratulations, brother. That means you and Sharon are both monetized now. That's awesome, Randy. Congratulations, brother. And I still say you got one of the most unique, best YouTube things out there because of your profession. You get the truck drive around the country. You get to film it, and people are watching you live while you're driving. I mean, shit. Troy over here does a virtual driving game where he's a truck driver.
My best game.
You do the shit in real life, and then you get to meet YouTubers across the country. That's an awesome channel idea. Congratulations, brother. Glad to hear it. Hey, Lynn, what's going on? Oh, she's giving YouTube up. All right. Well, she shouldn't. She's monetized. She's just slow down. You know, take a nap. Shit, I just took a nap for about a month. I just popped up for a little while tonight to say hey and let people know I'm still here. But once you're monetized, you should never give it up. You should just take your breaks when you need to, I guess. What you call it, you know, take a break. Don't never delete it. Because hell, you might just post a picture of your flowers in the front yard. Nothing. It hit you like, you know, $300 maybe. You never know. Although y'all know I'm not here for that, obviously, because if I was, I would never stop going live, and I did for a month, but she isn't. Oh, I thought she was. Wait a minute. I thought White Shoulders Homestead or White Shoulders Farmstead or whatever it is called was monetized already. If it's not, I can help. Once I get back to doing this, I'm not coming back yet. Tonight was a random night. I was like, fuck it, let me get up here because I've had so many people reach out. So I wanted to hang out. But if she needs some help, I'll be glad to help. I thought she already was. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else, but yeah, I thought she was. That's crazy.
Well, I got to tell you,
Her hours drop. Her hours drop like crazy. I don't know why. She's got good content. But once I'm back, obviously I can help right away. What's that, Troy?
I look it up here. I got Jody on the TV up here, boy. Skipjack Cindy is wearing them fish out.
Oh yeah, she was actually the first one in here tonight. She popped in and said, "First, but I'm on Pontoon Jody's show." So I wished her good luck. And
she had 60 pounds before anybody else got out of the gate, Jack.
She had 3K down to 800 now. My goodness. Yeah. Because it's the past videos and the past lives drop off, like I said, every 365 days. But Randy, think about it. If you're monetized, you know she can be monetized easily. Your show is great because you're out there driving on the road, and that's an interest, that's a niche, and whatever else. But she puts out great content too. What's going on, Gavin Giant?
I want to check Randy's channel out. I didn't even know there's so many good channels out there. You can't know where in the world you could know about everybody. I hadn't even seen his channel.
Yeah, Randy Outlaw is actually a real truck driver. I've met him twice in person now because he's like, hey, I'm going to be in your area. So I'm like, all right, let's meet up. So yeah, he literally drives cross country. He's not one of those local truck drivers. He drives across the country and he meets a lot of actual YouTubers. He met like Possum and Amanda. He's met Everyone Outdoors, myself. I've went and sat in this truck twice and chit chatted with him. He's also met Multi Hunter. He's met some channels that have since deleted themselves, which I wish they didn't because they were good people, but they decided they had to delete themselves or whatever. So he met Don R. Yeah, he's met all kinds of people because he's traveling across the country in that truck delivering goods like you do on your video game. But if hell, he went and met. He also met Scott Swift and Joy Stewart in person too.
Really?
Yeah. He has met a lot of people. Daniel says, did you put your hand on his?
Oh. Did he leave me up here? Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Mike's Fish at Home and Real and Virtual Outdoors.
Yeah, I accidentally fell out. I tried to click Oh, I clicked the wrong button and it dropped me out.
Oh Lord.
Speaking of, let me drop my.
Uh,
Let's see here.
I just went and subscribed to Randy's channel. I'll have to check that out, Randy. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, Randy is an awesome dude. He's a
I was trying
member in
to.
here. He's a long-term friend. Hey Cricket, how's it going? And then yeah, Missouri Randy actually is a truck driver, drives across the country. And so a lot, like almost every single live he does, he's actually driving from like Tennessee to Texas or whatever. He's doing these trips. And along the way, if you happen to be in his area, he'll let you know, I'm coming to your area. Would you like to meet me? And you can actually go meet him. He's been to Texas a couple times. What's going on, Cricket? And yeah, he met Hog Deer 79, which was one of the channels that deleted herself. I'm like, Multi Hunter is still out there, but Hog Deer deleted himself. Danimal, he deleted his channel. Hog Deer 79 is no longer there. He deleted his channel. Hey, we got Moon over Miami in the house. What's going on? Catching me live.
What's going on, Moon?
Appreciate you, brother.
I'll be back on Tuesday, Moon.
What's going on, Moon? I appreciate you checking out a lot of my videos and stuff lately. Even though I haven't been here that much lately, but I've had you for a long time because I subscribed to you through James Gipe channel. James Gipe. So I appreciate you stopping in.
I miss y'all too. Moon always comments on my live streams. Every live stream, I get a comment from him.
Yep.
So,
The live stream and videos too. If you do videos, you get a lot. Moon's a great supporter. Good to give you a little like and a little comment. Once I start coming back more full time, I need to start showing Moon some more love. I used to a lot back in back a while ago, but I haven't recently because I've barely been doing my own damn thing, let alone trying to reach out and you know. Oh yeah, Cricket. He gets to the West Coast too.
Yeah,
He's all over the place. Randy gets around. I've seen so many lives of his where he's truck driving. I'm usually at work and I'm like, hey, like, share, and let it run for about 10, 15, 20 minutes. He gets around. Oh, that's all right, Wendy. You ain't got to do no work tonight. I know you're.
Yeah, you take care of yourself. Don't worry about that. That'll keep.
Like, I'm barely even here, so I don't expect you to do nothing. Just the fact that you showed up and said, hey, Frogster.
Oh,
We got the
Froggy.
band of Frogster in the house.
The frog has hopped off the lily pad.
We got JBT stepping by. What's going on, JBT? Twisted Art Lady. What's going on? cracking me up. I'm just sitting here having a beer, having a smoke. Like I said, I got maybe like 10 to 15 more minutes in me, guys, and then I'm gonna take off. I just wanted to come up and show my face, let y'all know I'm still here. I am alive.
Well,
um,
I'm gonna say this to you because you're my friend. I think you need to go to the doctor and at least go to the doctor and get looked at.
I should.
You need that
I
blood clot,
should.
that blood clot mess ain't nothing to mess around with.
Well,
And
see, but it went away.
I I
I
understand that.
researched it. Trust me, it scared me enough that I researched it. But because of the way that it went away, it let me know it wasn't anything serious. But it is my first one.
Well,
And yeah, technically that's a sign of
you
things to come,
you
but
stand
you
up a
know,
lot.
as far as that one itself, it's gone away. Um I'm gonna be good from that one, so
But you do a
I
lot of
can wait a little bit longer. But
you
if it
do a lot of
happens again, trust me, if I get another one within this next year, then yes, I'm gonna go find out what I need to, like what's going on.
you do a lot of
Uh,
sta- you do a lot of standing on your feet all day.
well,
And,
yeah,
okay, now I'm gonna tell you, it's just like me doing a lot of sitting all the time. My feet swell up too, and they keep me on the blood thinner. It's just a precaution.
yeah.
So I just want you to think about that.
Well, yeah, I've had that for a long time. I get
Yeah,
the swollen ankles, like
that's
my
what
socks. Even though my socks are fairly decent size, whatever, they seem to cut off the circulation to my feet a lot.
that's what I'm talking.
But a lot of times when I'm using the restroom in the morning, I wake up and I'm sorry if this is I guess, I don't know, naughty talk. I don't fucking know. But y'all know us old people. We get up in the morning. What's one of the first things we need to do? Go sit on that toilet and take a shit for about an hour. So we go do that, and my legs start to fall asleep on me. So obviously my circulation is bad. And like I talked about, my blood pressure and my heart don't pump fully right. So
about.
that contributes to it. My socks cut off the circulation in my feet. So if I go sit on the toilet for about an hour in the morning to do my business before I go to work, River Red 3030, what's going on, brother? I hope you're doing well too. You were one of those that reached out, and I know you're going through shit too. I hope you're doing well. Um, so, anyways, yeah, when that thing hit my leg though, it was like a ton of bricks. I could feel it. It was painful. I'm like, something's going wrong here. And I
Mhm.
looked down and I saw that big old golf ball in my leg. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I ran to the bedroom immediately, closed the door, locked the door, turned the light on, woke my lady up, pulled my thigh out and said, what the fuck is this?
Well,
it was that concerning. But about 3 days later, it kind of started working out and going away. And even like I said, the knot's gone, the bruising is fading. It's almost to the little like light pink or whatever. It worked out. Something happened, it went away. I'm good. But if it happens again, then I'll be worried. Because I'll be like, that's the second time that I got a clot in a certain
well,
amount of time. Hey, sunflowers, what's going on?
just remember that the blood thinner is to keep it from happening again. And
Yeah,
you talk about you got swollen feet, and I have AFib because I have had sleep apnea, and that's a treatment that they give you when you got a little heart deal and a little swollen feet. That's a preventative
yeah,
treatment. The doctor told me I'd be on it the rest of my life. So it's something to think about.
Yeah. Well, that's like my lady with her lupus. Most of the stuff she's on, it's like a lifetime treatment. She has
Yeah.
the whole big old giant pill box. I take a lot of vitamins and whatever else like that to try to help me get through my day because I don't eat well enough. So I take those vitamin supplements. But as far as her, yeah, she has that lupus. So she has a whole regimen of shit she has to take.
Look at John. Damn, John.
1-800-ROTA-ROOTER.
Oh my God. He's talking to Wendy. That's
Yeah,
rough.
it is good to see you, Wendy. I love you. Thanks for taking the time to pop in here tonight for this pop up live for a little bit.
Oh my God.
Because trust me, she's in worse shape than me. Mine was a little physical, but mostly mental. Like just drained, whatever else. I did have some physical shit going on, but it was mainly, mental. Like I'm just drained between life and work. And I kind of missed doing YouTube because the YouTube thing was what helped me mentally. All of you beautiful, wonderful people. But Mike, you may get a personal message from UK matron. You'd best hide. Hey, hand me down outdoors. What's going on?
You know what she's gonna tell
Peace
you,
and the
don't you?
dream still hanging out.
Mike?
Still got 17 awesome people hanging out. What's that?
You know what she's gonna tell you, don't you?
She gonna tell me to take my ass to the fucking hospital.
That's exactly what she's gonna tell you.
Hey, when I got that 3rd-degree burn, look at his hand. I mean, I don't know if you can see it or not, but all those white patches on his hand. I literally had a 3rd-degree hand burn on his hand. I never went to the hospital for that either. Until 4 days later, when my wife said, "Take your ass to the fucking hospital," I finally went in there. You know what they did? They slapped some salve type shit on it, some greasy shit. They slapped some greasy shit on there, put a bandage across it, charged me $1,200. I'm like, bitch, I could have did that at home.
Would you get that burn in the kitchen?
At home though, not at work.
Yeah,
it was at home. So what happened was, I was, drinking the Four Loko. I had a big old pan of grease going to make some fried chicken. The oil level was too high, and I had the heat too high for too long. So the grease was super, super, super freaking hot. So as soon as I dropped the chicken in there, the grease overflowed, poured onto the fire because we have a gas stove. The fire shot up the side of the pan. I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to burn the house down. So I had to grab that pan and go running with it. Well, when I went running with it, the grease was pouring onto my hand and the flame was on the grease already. So it was on fire. So I have flaming grease on my hands while I'm running that thing outside to save the house. Then on top of that, it was pouring all over my legs. Literally, when I do finally pass away, whoever autopsies me is gonna be like, this dude had a rough life. Because most of my legs also have just scars all over it from the grease fire that was dripping down off the pan was splattering onto my legs. So my legs are splotched as all shit too. But hey, I didn't burn the house down. What's up, Mr. Duggar? So it was a crazy night that night. But yeah, most of it was on this hand here. That's why I got all these white patches. That's deep scar tissue. They wanted to give me a skin graft, and I'm like, bitch, I ain't got no money for no skin graft. So they just rubbed some little greasy shit on there and put a bandage across it and said, all right, go back home. Hey, big movie fan, what's up, brother? But yeah, it took me like 3 days before I finally went to the hospital for that. Because the night it happened, after I saved the house and all that crap, I just laid in the bed and put my hand in a bucket of ice. The next day I woke up, I'm like, the ice melted from the heat. I put another bucket of ice in there and turned my hand over. And I was good. I'm like, I don't need to go nowhere. But my lady forced me to go to the hospital. I should maybe post it. I have the picture still from Facebook. I should post the pictures of that night in my community tab some night. Because trust me, it looked like zombie hand. I call them zombie hands. It looked like a zombie bit me. That shit was terrible.
What did she say about the leg? Did she tell you to go to the hospital about the leg?
No, not yet. She said if it stayed, but like I said, it went away. It worked itself out. The blood clot, it shrank. It went away. The bruising is fading now. Like it just looks like I got punched in the leg. It doesn't look like, oh my god, my entire ass is purple. The blood clot worked out, went away on its own. So it wasn't the deep vein blood clot like the shit that you got to worry about, the DVT. It wasn't that. Because I Googled it right away. I started Googling blood clots and shit right away because it was that bad that night. But once it started going away, I'm like, all right, it's cool. But if I get another one, then yes, I'm gonna go right away because that'll be a sign to me. If I get two, I'm gonna need to go get that checked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, Wendy's got it right there. DVT, deep vein thrombosis. That's what I Googled. Because when I Googled blood clots, I started looking up the different types and the blah, 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 and all that. It's deep vein thrombosis. That's the DVT. That's the bad one. If you get that one, that's the one where you definitely got to get to the hospital and the doctor. But mine worked itself out. So I guess it's called superficial, I think, if I recall right. I think it's called superficial. Hey, Nesby Blog, what's going on, sister? Mega love shout out. Nesby Blog peeking in. Says, good to see you, Wendy. Says, hello, Sir Mike, and everyone. Thanks, Nesby Blog, for peeking in. Appreciate it. And cheers to everybody, for real, who has peeked in this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I've been gone for a while. I will be coming back soon. Tonight's just, a random, hey, let me go ahead and pop up here for remember everybody deployed, Red Shirt Friday. But pretty soon I'll be back full time again. And I appreciate you guys, especially those that reached out. And especially for those who are going through their own things, but still reached out to, like Wendy, River Rat 3030, Zed. There's a lot of people going through a lot of things in their lives right now, and they still took the time to reach out and ask how the hell I'm doing.
Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate you.
I appreciate that.
I hope you get to feeling better soon, Wendy. Thank you very much.
Hey, Ting Tang. And also, I don't know if you're still back there, Green Possum, but you and Possum Outdoors, our brother Brandon, I hope you guys are doing well. What's up, Potomac River Monsters? Hello, hello, Smoke. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here in about 10 minutes probably.
Yeah.
Once I finish off this beer and fireball, I'm get out of here.
I'll
I
hang
do
in
love
there.
you guys.
I'm
I
gonna
do
hang in
still
there with you
appreciate
while
every
you're
single
here.
one of you. What's that, Troy?
I said I'll hang in here with you till you go, and then we'll shut her down.
All right. Yeah. I appreciate you popping up too, brother. I still remember the first time I had to reach out to you. Like, hey, I can't even comment on the video.
Yeah, well, I repaid the debt when you set the live for 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had to text you and say, "Hey, dummy, did you set this for 4 a.m. on purpose?" He's like, "Shit, no."
That's why I love you guys, because you call me out when I need to be quiet.
Yeah.
Hey, dummy.
Hey, dummy, did you set this for 4 a.m. on purpose? And I waited about 30 seconds. He's like, "Shit, no."
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
done it a couple times because here's the thing: when you're setting it up on StreamYard, sometimes it gives you an automatic timer or
yeah.
whatever when you're trying to do it, and I'm like, no, I did not mean that to be 12 hours later. I meant it to be a.m., not p.m.
I told my wife, I said, "Yeah, he put the wrong time on that. Let me send him a text."
Yep.
Lord.
Yeah. There's so many people that I have to give that message to that cracks me up. And I feel bad for the ones that I don't have on Messenger or text or any of that shit. And I'm trying to reach out like, how can I let this fool know they have their shit set for kids so nobody can comment? They're trying to go live and nobody can comment. They might have 20 people watching and think nobody's there because nobody's talking. So, but yeah, it happens way more than you think when people
I've done
first
it.
come on
I've set
here
it
and
for the wrong
they
time.
think they want to be a family channel or whatever, and you can still be a family channel and keep it family friendly. But the minute you mark that little checkbox that says "make for kids" or "made for kids" or whatever, nobody can comment, nobody can talk, nobody can do shit. You can have a totally family friendly channel, but if you mark "made for kids," you're done.
And they don't tell you that.
No, they don't.
They
That's
don't tell
why
you that.
I always reach out like, hey, they don't tell you that.
Mm-mm.
But I mean, you think about all of the old school channels like Catfish and Crappie and Pinfish Nation and whatever. All these other people, Hazai Chunky, all them other people that always did like this is a family friendly channel that are monetized. You can't even get monetized if you're made for kids
Yeah.
because nobody can comment, nobody can like, nobody can do anything. You're not gonna get what you're supposed to get. It's crazy. It's stupid. It's a weird YouTube thing. I've never seen that before until I started posting on YouTube. I'm like, what do you mean made for kids? You can be friendly, no cussing, no drinking, no smoking, no whatever. You can be family friendly and not have to set your channel made for kids. If you're setting your channel made for kids, technically you're making it for like 12-year-olds and nobody can do anything on your channel. So it's weird. I don't even get it. I don't get it. But that's why I always alert people. if I have them on text or Messenger or Facebook or Instagram or whatever, I'm like, hey, I try to like your shit, but you're made for kids, so I can't. All right, y'all. It's coming up on the 11 o'clock hour. So I'm getting ready to sign off. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I will be coming back more regular pretty soon. Tonight I was just here to say, hey, I'm still fucking alive. I'm still here. I appreciate you guys for reaching out and saying, hey, where you at? What's going on? Are you okay? Things like that. So, really, I love you guys. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Y'all know I don't bullshit. If it wasn't for you, sometimes I don't know how long I would go. My family means the world to me, and I try to hang in there for them. But you guys have given me that extra that extra reason to hang on. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you so much. I'll be coming back soon. And I'll be back in a better mood soon. We were having a blast for a while. And then I kind of got in the mood to shut it down for a little while. So we'll get back to having fun soon. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Troy, thanks for coming up tonight, brother. I love you.
Love you too, brother. Much love. Let's see
I'll
you
see you
guys.
guys later. Have a great night, y'all. Thanks for coming up.